Is that Lindsay? Yeah. What's the matter? Oh, these stretches. Pantaloons are amazing. Hello everyone, my name is Jenna, but you guys can call me Jen. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Hi, hello, welcome to the start of another weekend vlog. It is almost 2 in the morning on Friday, August 22nd. It's technically August 23rd, but it's fine. I have been sitting here all night working on Project Glass, which has been very, very fun. And I just spoke to you for 32 minutes about where I'm at with my ideas and my planning and like all this kind of stuff. It is so nice to, one, let myself be this open with the stories that I'm creating, and also to let myself create stories, because these stories have been itching in the back of my head for so long that like I need to get them out. And Project Glass is so prescient for the world right now. Oh, I'm so excited to like get into the meat and potatoes of it. Anyways, and that original idea that it was going to be like a one video thing, I was like talking about all three, ain't no way in hell it's going to be one video, because that clip was 32 minutes long. Unless the video ends up being 3 hours or more, no, we're going to be cutting it by project. So you will probably get Project Glass first at some point whenever I finish the outline to a point where I feel satisfied with it, that I can go and move on to the next one. And then it'll probably be Project Good Girls or Project Mummy. I was thinking about it the other day, and I almost want to let Project Good Girls go, but I don't. Like, it's one of those things that it's in my head, and I want to try plot out a thriller for Project Good Girls, and I really like it. It's the story is in my head, and I want to work on it, but it is something that is so unlike anything that I've written that I'm like scared of it. So maybe I'll do that one next, so that I make myself do it, because I know Project Mummy is going to be so fun to plot out and so exciting to dig into, because I already have a face cam for the male POV in my head, and I am so excited. I think I even have his name somewhere, because as I was planning out names for Project Glass, I have his last name, Sempronios, and seeing that written out is so exciting. Sempronios. It's so fucking bougie. And I think that's gonna be so fun for a little scholar boy. But yeah, I'm so excited to dabble with Project Mummy as well. But Project Glass has my whole brain right now, and then I think I'm gonna do Project Good Girls next, so that I can really let myself, I can like challenge myself a little bit with that one, because it is something that I'm not necessarily more comfortable with. And then we'll go to Project Mummy to finish it off. But that, it just will come when it comes. But yeah, I've been having so much fun with that. And it is also being stemmed by my obsession with the Bone season that started last weekend. I am now on book 4. Finished book 3 last night in one sitting. The Song Rising is like almost 200 pages shorter than the other books. So it didn't take me nearly as long to get through it. And I think so far it is my least favorite of the series. But it was also like the most explosive of the stories. Like it was also very, very good. And I ran all the books that I've been reading recently through Cop-Out, because I've been so behind on it. And the Bone season is 5 stars, which is just fucking incredible. We have another fucking 5-star, my guys. But, and I like, honestly, yes, I reread the Bone season because I read the author's preferred text this time, but it is so different and such a new story to me that I don't even know if I can consider it a reread. So it is a 5-star book. I'm so excited about that. The Mime Order was 4.5 stars, and then The Song Rising is 4 stars. So we shall see what the Mask Falling ends up. Oh my God, Freya, please. She has been doing parkour around this apartment for the past 10 minutes, and I think she's having a great time. But yeah, I'm so excited to dive into The Mask Falling. And the entire time that I've been reading all of these books, I've been getting more ideas and inspiration for Project Glass. So I am so excited about it. Ooh, that's kind of a cool title. I'm gonna write that down. I don't know if that would be anything, but I'm gonna write it down just in cases. Just in cases. because you never know. You never know. Working title. I have a working title for this one now. I like when things like that just pop into my head. Exciting. I'm still going to be calling it Project Glass because you guys don't get to know titles until like things are like legit. And this one might be traditionally published. So who knows when the actual title is going to be released, you know? But that's for me and my little brain. Anyways, this weekend, what have I got going on? Because this is a weekend vlog. I've got nothing going on. On Sunday, I think Mom wants to go dress shopping because she has a wedding in September and she wants me to go with her, and I think that'll be fun. So I probably have that. Also, Freya turns 1 on Sunday, so I will probably be doing a little like thing for her, like a little photo shoot or something. So I want to go to like Walmart and pick up a bunch of different cat foods for her to try, because I also want to see, like, because she's 1, she's like technically an adult cat, I want to like slowly start phasing her into different food away from the kitten food. So I want to see like what she prefers taste wise, because she's very interesting. She has a very sensitive tummy, but she really at one point she was like obsessed with her tuna or her whitefish food and didn't like her turkey food at all. And now she's like, I really like the turkey food, but only when you add a specific thing into it. And even then she leaves it like half uneaten by the end of the day. So I want to find something that she actually enjoys and like pick up like a flat of that. So we'll have to see, like, also texture wise, if she likes the pate or the gravy or the chunks or whatever. Because she really likes her crunchies. We know that. She loves her crunchies. So she loves her dry food, and I've already picked up a bag of like what I'm gonna end up feeding her, because it is the same brand and it is like the same ingredients basically. It's just like a different size, which is great. Like the kitten food is so small. Seeing like the adult crunchies is like triple the size, and I'm like, oh my god, she's an adult cat. My baby, my child is gonna be 1 year old. That's crazy. But yeah, that's what I got going on this weekend. Other than that, I will be reading most definitely The Mask Falling, maybe even the Dark Mirror. And if I get a hankering to read anything else, I've kind of gotten a hankering to read the Megan E. O'Keefe trilogy that I've been literally holding hostage from the library for the past like 5 months, that I really need to read before like the holds expire. So I could read those as well. But because I have read so many Samantha Shannons, my ratio on BIPOC authors is getting dangerous. I think we're like 1 book away from being a 50-50. So I would like to read more books by BIPOC authors. I have a Taran Matharu sequel sitting on my coffee table that I really want to read, so I could definitely pick that up. I have more Octavia E. Butler books, of course, all that kind of stuff, but really, this is probably going to be it. This is probably going to be it. We'll be finishing what I have available in the Bone Season series, which is crazy because I literally started it on Saturday last week, and this is book 4. I have not done that in so long, my friends. It has been years and years and years and years and years since I've read a series like so back to back to back. It's a little crazy and I kind of love it. But yes, so I will be reading The Mask Falling for sure. Maybe even The Dark Mirror. But other than that, we'll see. Because I have a knack for finishing these in one sitting, which is a little crazy. But like if I got nothing going on tomorrow other than like potentially planning stuff, yeah, this is 500 pages, I could polish this bad boy off too and then potentially do the Dark Mirror on Sunday. Who's to say? We'll find out. And also we'll be cozy gaming at some point as well. I have arcs to read on my Kobo that I really need to fucking get to too, so it's gonna be a good weekend. I have high hopes. I feel very awake and full of energy and full of creative stuff because I've just been working on Project Glass all evening. But oh, it feels good. It feels good to be stepping into the next phase of my career, I think, of my writing career, because of course I want to be doing all these things, or like planning all these different projects, these 3 projects that I have in my head, and then going into Sage's story. So I think having this bundle of stories and this, like, having worked through these different characters and motivations and worlds and story structures and plots and all this kind of stuff, I think it's going to really be beneficial for me to do it now and then dive back headlong into Sage's story and get a draft done before the end of the year of that one, because I think it's going to not only flex my writing creation and story structure muscle, but it's just going to make me a better storyteller, you know? So I'm excited. It's a good time. I'm having a great time. I'll catch you tomorrow for Saturday. But yeah, welcome to the vlog. It's gonna be a good one. Hi, Goose. Get that hydration. Get that hydration. Get that hydration. Yeah. Little miss. boo boo. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, so much love. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, hello, Baba.
Yeah, I think it's okay. I think there are always 2 switches here, right?
What?
Well, that was creepy.
Hello, little cryptid.
I thought there was gonna be someone inside. Okay, don't sleep. Yeah, surgery. So what's his name? He's doing good, right? Yeah, still hungry. Good job. Oh no. It's right in there. You think it counts? Shit.
Hi, Goose. Hey, Samantha Shannon, what the fuck was that? What the fuck? What the fuck? What? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Here's some treaties. It's your birthday. Come on, let's go. It's your birthday. It's the baby's birthday. Oh yeah, you gotta get the scratchy here. Obviously. You want this? Come on. Let's go. Up, 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 up. Good girl. Hello, baby. Hello. You saying hello to everyone. It's your birthday. You're gonna get some treaties. Yes. Oh yeah. Get that last bit of that treaties. She's a birthday girl. She's so pretty in her pink collar that you cannot see. She's so furry. Want this last bit? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now, there's some on the floor too. I'm gonna grip some. So you want to get that? She does not. Hold on, Mom. I got my first stuck in my throat. There. She says, I'm out. You're touching me with that thing. Good girl. Birthday girl. And this. Yeah? Your little meows are so cute. Good job. Good job. Oh, we're gonna fix the blanket. Just in case. This stops it from going in the storage room. We run a tight ship here, don't we, baby? What happened to your spring? Where'd it go? Oh, it's behind the door. I see what's going on here. Here you go, baby. Here you go. Come on. Would you like another fish? This is not a fish. This is a mouse. What am I talking about? Would you like another mousey? Would you like a mouse? Ah, mousey! Oh. Oh. Mousey! Oh yeah! You.
And you're good too.
Hi, Belle.
You, Freya.
Hi, sweetie. What's in the bag? Belly.
Freya, you're a big girl.
What's in the bag?
Did you not bring the coils?
Hey, Belle. What do you think? You smelling her leash?
You know when she came in here, she knew exactly where Freya was.
Oh, yeah.
She smelled this floor.
And Freya didn't walk anywhere. She just was... I put her there, and she sat there, and then I put her on the couch, and she just sat there, so... She says, I'm overwhelmed. Baby, you blend in! You like that? Hi.
I don't hear any purring.
You're making so much noise. You're making so much noise. Yeah. Freya's just here. She's watching. She's watching.
She's looking outside. She's not watching Bella.
No, I know.
She's lost interest in Bella.
She doesn't care. Hey, Goose. Hi, baby. Oh my goodness. Hi, Freya. I have been blessed. Are you upside down? What are you doing? Upside down. Hi, cutie patootie. Baby girl, we got a package. Seeing myself like this just confirms I need a haircut. This is ridiculous. Baby girl, we got a package. Let's go see. Let's go see. Wee, wee, wee. This is a very exciting package. Oh my god. Oh, I need a haircut. Need a haircut. Need a haircut. Oh my god. It's bad. Oy, oy, oy. We got a package. What's this? What are these? Let's find out. I know what it is. I know what it is. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need to go do something with my hair so it doesn't look this atrocious, but like... Also, hey friends. Happy Monday. I haven't spoken to you in so long. Oh my god. My apologies. This weekend just got away from me, I guess. I finished reading, as you know, The Mask Falling. Ow. Ow. Why are you crunchy today? What's happening? And I did start The Dark Mirror yesterday, but I only got like 80 some pages in. I don't know if I need a break from reading these books back to back to back, but like this is the last one I have available. So I will be finishing it very soon, most likely. I didn't get very far because I started reading it before going to Mom and Dad last night, and I brought Freya with me. So that was fun. And then when I got home, my brain was just like, what if we just do a bunch of planning of Project Glass? So that's what I did instead, which was very fun. I played a little bit of Tiny Bookshop, but then went back to Project Glass. Did lots of world building and stuff, so love that for me. I'm thriving, so much so that I low-key want to be writing this like now, but that's not it. I know myself, and I know the way that feeling is definitely going to change once I actually kind of lock in fairly good outline. I have the majority of one. I'm saying this now and not in that video, which is a choice on my part, but it's fine. So I have the beginning very locked down, which is my usual. But yeah, once I have everything done and dusted, I know, like the outline done and dusted, I know myself enough that I will be tired of the story and I will be moving on to the next one. And then, you know, let it percolate, let it brew, which is exciting. But that's honestly really nice and exciting to have that feeling, because I just want that creativity to stay with me, you know? I wanna be in the room where it happens. Hamilton has been living in my head rent-free for the past week and a half. The obsession is back, my friends. Anyways, we got a package. We got a package in the mail and I know what it is and I'm so excited. So I actually ordered, these are the final copies of my final book in the Aramount book series. So we have, these are all the books that I've written, and this one here is an ARC version, right? So we have all the books that I've written in the order that I wrote them. I ordered 15 final copies of this through Amazon, through their like author copy situation. And then that order got delayed. It is also shipped and it is coming to me and it's finally gonna be here on Thursday. Thank God, because I need it for the book fair this September. So I was getting worried because it was like, it's gonna be delivered September 4th. And I was like, if you delay it again, it won't be here for the book fair. So I was getting stressed. So in that stress, I decided to just order 2 regular copies, not even author copies, just off of Amazon. Bought 2 books for myself of a favorite fae. And so that's what's in this package. It's my first official final copies of this book. I've been seeing a few people getting copies of it on their own, and I want to hold my baby so deeply, and oh my God, I'm freaking out. I don't know if I'm ready. Oh my God, this is so... So yeah, when I got that proof and like the soft touch is no longer there. Amazon's changed their matte paperbacks, which is fine. I do prefer the soft touch. Oh my God, so if you get a physical copy of a favorite fae from Amazon, it's gonna feel different from the other ones because the other ones are soft touch. Wow. This is so cool. Yeah, I got 2 just in case I needed it. And now I have a little box. Do you want this box, baby? Freya, do you want these? Yeah? Final copies. Wow, okay. Started with the second story. Tiny little book. These literally can stand on their own. They're fine. They're just like, yeah, bitch, we can stand. And then we went to a little luck. And now finally, a favorite fae. Let me switch that order. Just like that. We got them all. That's so cool. That's so cool. I wrote all these fucking words. All of them. Holy shit. Look at that. Oh my God. That's so cool. I do wish they had kept the soft touch. I'm annoyed that my books like physically feel different from one another now. But at least they match in height, in size, and the spines all look great together. Oh my goodness gracious. That's so cool. Oh my God, I got my final copies in. Well, not like the box of 15, but this is so cool. Oh my God, I'm obsessed. That's so cool. That is unreal. Well, we going to the library. Return this big old bag and pick up more, because of course there's more. I got a little something from Julie. She sent me something to celebrate my book being out and a fucking Aramount being done. I'm losing my shit. I need to open this. It's from Book Lovers Collective, which I saw the envelope in the mail and I was like, did I order something from them without knowing? Because that seems about right. Because I know like their stamp on the back of their envelopes is very distinctive. It has their name on it, and I've ordered from them before because I really like the sticker company, but like, Julie got it for me. Guess what she says? Also, this is the cutest fucking card from the Book Lovers Collective. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so excited. Look at this little fella. It's Luck. Oh my god. It's a Silly Goose Book Club sticker. I have one of the things that I ordered from them was their like just straight up goose sticker previously. Yeah, because it's right here on my computer. This is so cute. Oh, I gotta put these in my fucking Kobo case. Thank you so much, Julie. That's so sweet. What a day. What a good day. Oh my god. Hello friends, it is officially now past midnight, midnight 30, midnight 40, roughly, 12:40 in the morning if you will, and I'm popping in to finally close out this vlog. It has come to an end. Do I have much else to really tell you? I did organize my arcs today. I wrote down all of them in date publication order in my notes app so that I can keep track of them and be better about my arcs, because I have a tendency to just request arcs and then just leave them sit there, which is proven by the fact that there are arcs on that list that came out in 2024. Need to get better at that. And then I was like, okay, great. I'm just sitting here. I want to like start an arc because I am terrified to keep reading The Dark Mirror. I will, but I'm like, once I'm done that, I don't know when book 6 is coming out. Like, I don't know when the next Bone Season book is coming out. So like, once I'm done that, I have a hankering to reread the Bone Season. Like, that's where I'm at with this. I am enjoying The Dark Mirror. It is the first one in all 5 books I've read where there has been a time jump between the 2 books. Like, between book 5 and, like, between 1 and 2, there was nothing. It was literally the same scene. We just picked right up again. Book 2 and 3, same thing, picked right up again. Book 3 and 4, I think there was a little bit of one, but again, it's like right after, or like maybe a couple weeks after. Between book 4 and 5, there's 6 months, because that's the whole thing. Like, Paige in this one has amnesia. She's been drugged for 6 months, and so she has no idea how she got where she is, what the last events of fucking mask falling were, which are traumatizing me, because that fucking ending of that book was so traumatizing. You saw the B-roll, you saw my face. Literally traumatizing. That book was so fucking good. Shit. So she doesn't remember any of that. She remembers up to a point, and then she doesn't remember any of the like events of that night that happened. That is the trauma for me, for readers. Oh my god. She doesn't remember any of that. She doesn't remember how she gets where she is, and like also it's been 6 months and what the fuck, right? Everyone's like, bitch, you've been missing for 6 months. What the fuck? And she's like, I don't know, man. I've been drugged. So that's fun. I will keep reading that. But instead tonight, I decided to try and tackle one of my arcs that I was very excited for, which is The Maiden and Her Monster by Maddie Martinez. I'm 37% of the way through this and I fucking hate it. I'm so mad. I was so ready to absolutely love this. I saw, because I've been following the author for like a little while. I've only recently started hearing about this. And the book itself is so gorgeous. The cover, this is the full cover. Like, it's so gorgeous. And there's a fucking stunning Goldsboro edition coming out, and I was like, oh my god, like I need to get this arc. So I requested it literally this morning, because I was like, okay, I'm gonna go see if I can request this arc so that I can read it before I buy it, because if I buy it, I want the pretty Goldsboro edition, which is probably gonna be like $60. And I made that mistake once with a book already this year, so I don't want to do that. So I picked up the arc. Fucking, I don't like it. It's not good, and I don't like it. It's like our main character is so not fleshed out. She feels fake to the point of like she's so actionless at the beginning that she just kind of lists around. And then she makes a decision which I don't understand, where she decides to have like a drink and talk around a fire with some of the people who are controlling her neighborhood. I don't understand why she does that. She's so wishy-washy, and then she starts making decisions that aren't in character because we don't know her character. So every single thing that she chooses to do, how she reacts to stuff doesn't feel right because we don't know who she is. And like, it just doesn't match in a good way. Like it also, like it in the way of like, yeah, we don't know who she is. So like these decisions could be showing us who she is, but it doesn't fit. Like it doesn't feel right. Her, who I assume is her love interest, she obviously does not even like, and he is a whiny, overprotective bitch. I don't like him. The book itself is so lackluster. It's giving nothing. Like it's, I hate saying this because this is coming out this year, and it's like a very, I don't even know. Like it's just, it's not, it's not doing it for me. If I finish this book, it's gonna be like a 1.5, 2 star. I'm like, do I DNF it? Do I push my way through it? Do I care enough? So that's where I'm at with this arc. Someone on Goodreads was like, oh, this is what Ava Reid wanted to do with The Wolf and the Woodsman, which made me laugh because The Wolf and the Woodsman isn't like, it's not a good book. Like I read it for book club a couple of years ago. It's again, not a good book. And we fucking ripped it to shreds. Like all 4 of us hated it and ripped it to shreds for the 2 hours we were together at dinner. And it was so fun. I love ripping books to shreds. So I was like, okay, maybe this one will be better. So far, it's really not. So if you really like Ava Reid's books, you will like The Maiden and Her Monster. For me, I'm really struggling. Like it is also kind of giving, is it For the Wolf by Hannah Whitten? I think so. The gist of this story, from what I can tell from where I'm at, 37% of the way in, our main character, also it took so long for the action of this book to get started. Like we were just kind of meandering in her city for a bit, or her village for a bit. So her village is being overtaken and like endangered by 2 separate things. One, this entity in the forest that has appeared 5-ish years ago, and it preys on women specifically, wherein if they get too close to the forest, it like lures them in, leaves their bodies just desecrated, and or you'll never find their body. It's a weird one. And then there's also this like lording over power that like comes in every so often asking for like taxes in physical form of like tithe, like spices and food and stuff like that. And they are like, their demands are getting increasingly more impossible to fulfill. And at this point, they can only fulfill about half of what they need because it's the dead of winter. One morning she wakes up, her mom has gone into the forest to get some herbs because her mom was like the local healer. So she then grows some balls for some reason and like goes out to try to find her mom, sees her mom being arrested and being charged for murder because another woman was found from this like group of people that are infiltrating and staying in her town right now because they only gave half the tithe. And so they're like, great, now we're going to stick around until you can pay us twice the tithe. I don't know, man. So one of the women from this group of people is found like brutally murdered, essentially. And so our main character's mom is being accused of said murder because she was found in the woods with the body, etc., etc. And so our main character's like, what if I can prove that it wasn't my mom? And it's like the first time she's ever grown a set of balls in this entire narrative so far. And so she offers up the fact that she's gonna go hunt this creature. And then her love interest, the man who's in love with her, wants to marry her, who she obviously does not very much like, agrees to go with her, forces himself into the situation to go with her, to protect her. He does nothing. And then as they're leaving the next day, 2 people from the other, like from the people who are like, what are they called? Pajas or whatever? Something like that. They show up on horses. They say that they've been told to come with her. They didn't need to be there. She could have literally gone on her own and it would have been the same story because they get killed so quick. Like they do nothing. So she goes into the forest to try to figure out and like try to capture this creature that's killing people. And she finds out some truths and whatever. I don't know. I'm really not enjoying it. Can you tell? Oh my god. Anyways, so we are going to be DNFing that arc. I got 37% of the way through, which I don't know how many pages that is. It's over 100 pages. So that's what I did this evening. I should have been reading The Dark Mirror. That's really what I've learned from this. But anyways, I have a delightful stack of library books that I am so excited to get through. And I have also this weekend been doing a lot of planning for Project Glass. I'm feeling very good about it. I'm gonna talk more about it in my other video, of course, that you guys will eventually see, but we've been doing lots of planning. Frey is now 1. I finished the mask falling, and it's been a pretty good weekend overall. I thank you guys for hanging out with me. This last clip was a little weird and unhinged, but hey, you know what? That's fine. I'm DNFing an arc. I think I'm gonna be rating Mask Falling like 4.5 stars. It was absolutely fucking batshit crazy. Broke me. Was so good. So good. God, Samantha Shannon can do no wrong. I fucking love her shit, man. Ugh. Anyways, I will chat to you guys in another video very soon. Stay kind and keep on